Okay, it's 5 o'clock or 8 o'clock somewhere, or I don't know, 4 o'clock somewhere. But welcome. Welcome to Let's Get Started Right. Let's start your climb with Argo Life. I'm so excited to share some information. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Annie Schwartz. I'm a regional partner here at Argo. I got started with Argo almost a year ago in terms of really trying the product, learning about the company. We were introduced to it by one of the founders, and we actually tried the product and, very quickly felt a difference in terms of different things for me and different things for my husband, Robert. And that was what was unique because we both had different, I don't know, issues, and this seemed to remedy quite a few of them, but different for both of us. So we've learned a lot over the last several months on how this product works and what it does. And so what I'm going to share with you today is a little overview of how to get started right with Argo Life. So first and foremost, I would love for you to grab a pen and paper and be able to write down whatever questions you might have at any given time so that at the end we can go over your questions if you have any. And I'd also like to make you aware of our Facebook page. It is Argo Life Official. And you simply need to go to Argo Life Official. It's a closed group, and they will, you put in your name and they will allow you to get into the group. What's great about that Facebook page is it's a way to connect with the company. It's a way for you to see other people that are in the company, what they're posting, how they're posting. People ask questions, people make comments, and corporate shares a lot of information there. Also, if you haven't already signed up for our texting system with Argo Life, you want to grab your phone and text the word climb to 801-845-3586. And what this simply does is it helps you to be connected with the company, which is awesome. You'll get reminders of calls like this, Zooms like this, the corporate call, Dr. Don's call, anything that the company wants to reach you and give you information. And I think it's really important in any company or any business to stay connected. And this is a really great way to get to you right away and make sure that you at least have the information right up to the minute. Okay. So basically, I wanted to first start out by saying that when you go into your back office, once you've been given a website, when you've signed up as a marketing part, you immediately have a replicated site. And when you go into your back office in the login, you use your username and password. And on that very first page is your pre-launch news. And what's great about this resource is that it gives you the opportunity to not only use the resource library in the back office, but you can actually put this URL, the resources.argolife.com, into your phone, and that way you can get to it quickly if you need to, or you can just sort of browse around when you have time. You can go in there and kind of take a look at videos and replays and trainings and marketing materials and things like that. All of the clinical trials are back there, different things involving comp plan. So it's a good idea to take some time when you have time to go in there and check that out. Also, there's a blog, and on that blog, there's a lot of great information there. So again, you can just jot that down on your notes, or you can go into your back office and find that. There are social media apps that we have, and they've released 2 applications on that you can go into the Apple Store and download those onto your phone. And these are resources to make it easy for you to actually do a business from your phone, which is pretty great, to be on the go anywhere in the world that you can access this kind of information. Also, you get 4 replicated sites when you sign up as a marketing partner. And what's awesome about that is that you can actually save these to your phone so that at any time you can share these replicated sites with anybody on a text to be able to give them a video or information or a way to sign up as a a customer or a marketing partner, and all you simply do is put your username and a dot, and then what it is, myargolife.com or influencewithargo.com, and you just use your username dot and then whatever the URL is. So what I've done is I've gone onto my phone, excuse me, gotten to that area on my phone, and then I've saved it to my phone so that I can easily get to it whenever I want to. I already asked you to take down the text the word climb to this number. You know, one of the things about getting a text from corporate, just so you know, I mean, it's just a great resource to be able to get these reminders, because we're all so busy and we're always running around, you know, with our life. And so when you get a reminder, if you're in the car, you can jump onto a Zoom really quick. And if you don't have Zoom on your phone, that's another thing that you can actually download onto your phone and save it, so that at any time when you're out and about, if you are at a place where you can you know, listen to a Zoom or watch a Zoom, you can actually do that from your phone. This is what your back office looks like. And as you can see, there's several tabs here: the main menu, my business, my team, commissions, communication, resources. This back office is designed to basically help you run a business anywhere in the world, from your home to your car to Starbucks. Anywhere you are, you can run your business, and you can see not only how your business is growing, you can get a hold of anybody on your team. All the information is in there, and you really can track your system of growth in this back office, which is awesome. So if you haven't been back there, or you've been hesitant to be back there, just go back there, take some time from time to time. I wouldn't say, you know, just stay in your back office and you know, get kind of paralyzed there, which happens sometimes. But I would say go in there and jot down questions that you have. If you do have questions that maybe you're having trouble reading a report, or you're not quite sure about how to look at the commissions, any of that stuff, you know, not only can your sponsor help you, but anybody, you can put that up on the Facebook page. You can call customer service. Anybody will be happy to help you to go over any questions that you might have in your back office. But it's a great resource to building your business. So Argo Life has provided us with a Q&A fact sheet. And why I think this is just an incredible tool for us to get started right is because a lot of people don't necessarily, you know, when they start a business, know everything about the business. You know, it takes time to learn about the product. It takes time to learn about the system. It takes time to, you know, really meld the two together. And so this fact sheet is very, very helpful, so that if somebody that you may have spoken to, maybe you've said, hey, I found a product that I think is really great, I'd love to share it with you. And, you know, the first question people normally say is, well, what is it? And instead of, you know, trying to figure that out, or maybe being the expert on it, you can simply hand this fact sheet to them and say, hey, you know, take a look at the fact sheet. These are basically most of the questions people ask and the answers. And if you have any other questions on the product, we can certainly get you the answer. But this is a great way to share what you've got without having to necessarily fumble through it in the beginning. And as you can see, I mean, they're very, very, they're questions that I've almost got from anybody. How do I use Adapt? Okay. Does this, can you take it with prescription drugs? I've gotten that question a ton of times. You know, where is it produced? How is it produced? You know, what's in it? How often should I use it? Things like that, just normal questions that people ask, and it's just all right there. So I really encourage you, if you don't have this, to get it in the back office, or even on the Facebook page. I believe it's there in the file section, and you can download it to your computer and print it anytime you need to. Also, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee. why is this so incredible? Is because most people, most companies, most products do not have a 60-day money back guarantee. And I think this is a wonderful opportunity to get people started on a product that we know has multiple remedies for issues that people are having. And so to have that kind of time to really track your results, anybody that starts on Adapt, if you are sharing this with a friend or a family member or even a stranger, that you want to say, look, start off with Adapt and really track your results, because sometimes things start happening that you don't even realize are happening, by your consistency of using this product. And I find that to be very, very exciting, because that's what happened to me. Over time, things started helping me in different ways. So that 60-day money back guarantee is a really, really important part of sharing this with customers. Also in the back office, you have a calendar, and that calendar really keeps you up to date with what calls are happening, what's happening with Argo Life, and most of the time you can put this kind of stuff in your phone to alert you. You've also got the texting mechanism from corporate, but it also is in the back office. And so there's a lot of ways for Argo to give you the information, and it's our job as distributors and people that want to build a business to plug in. They do this for our benefit so that we can learn more about the product, learn more about how our system works. And also, the more we plug in, the better we become when we're talking to other people and inviting them on different calls to get information. Dr. Don's call is an extraordinary call to invite both customers and marketing partners on, because it's a free way for people to just ask questions, any questions that they want. And I will tell you, he answers all of them great. And it's wonderful to have his expert, opinion on this product, since he's been, utilizing it and formulating it for the last over 20 years. So those are the types of things that you want to definitely have in your arsenal. So let's talk a little bit about the product. On the Q&A form that I showed you, I think this is the number one question that people say, well, what are the key ingredients in Adapt? What am I putting into my body? And at the beginning, I'd never even heard of the word monocot, okay? So I didn't know what that was, but it's great to have it here to be able to share with people. And most people that I've run into don't really know. But this is a very clear explanation of the key ingredients of Adapt, okay? So if you don't have this and you are on your computer, you can certainly screenshot this. You can write it down. But basically, this is one of the key questions that people have. And the other question is, well, how does it work? Does it produce serotonin in your body? I don't understand. What's an adaptogen? How does that work? And basically, this is a wonderful example of a definition that I would not normally run off my tongue. This would not be something that I would be able to easily share just right now. But to be able to share that with somebody, to be able to give that to somebody and say, well, this is what it does, this is what's in it, and this is what it does, and this is why we're having such extraordinary results. And I think that one of the key components questions that I got from somebody was, oh, well, I don't want to put anything in my body that produces serotonin. And, verbally you can say that to somebody, but somehow when you have it in writing, somehow when you have it in a way that you're delivering it, not just from yourself, because you're not an expert chemist or scientist, it actually is a lot more powerful to share that kind of information more on a clinical level. So as we know, Adapt is really providing tremendous remedies for balancing your serotonin, adapting your body to the balancing of these pathways. And so people that have, sleep disorders, mood issues, immune issues, brain function, sexual functions, skin issues, just relaxing overall, fat metabolism, and anti-aging. All of those things, in any given day, you can talk to somebody and they have an issue about something. And so, as I said, it's unique to have a product like this that actually addresses multiple issues. You don't really find that very often. So basically, I think it's an extraordinary opportunity to be able to share this product with people that don't know that it exists, but that it actually addresses pretty much, a long list of issues that aren't even actually on this list. And this is an example of some of the patents that we have. This one I liked because this patent addresses the fact that it has methods of inducing anti-anxiety and calming effects in both animals and humans. And I know that, I run into people all day long with, oh my God, I feel so much anxiety today. Or, oh my God, my dog is like running around the house like a maniac. And, when you can offer up something that's natural, that's plant-based, and that actually works, and that has 6 patents, people are interested in stuff like that. People want to utilize that. So one of the questions is always, when you're starting a business with a great product, an exclusive product, who do you know that might be interested in a product like this that changes people from the inside out? And perhaps maybe they might even want to join you in a fun business to do together, like a friend or some friends, or, anybody. You never know where people are at. People usually don't tell you. So, it's a great question. And so I say, who should try Adapt? Everyone should try Adapt. Everyone should try it, because you don't know what you don't know. It's definitely not going to hurt you. It can only enhance your body by balancing your serotonin pathways. And why wouldn't you want to do that? And I can't imagine people who take supplements for lots of different things. I know before my husband started using Adapt, he had, he was taking a supplement for his, kind of indigestion, his stomach problems, and then supplements for energy and, B12 and this and that. And there's people take a lot of supplements to feel better. So when you can find something that addresses so many things, this is why you should just tell everybody about it, anywhere you are. And as we know, statistically, look at these statistics. I mean, this is why it is such an amazing product, because when you look at what's going on in our society today, all over the world, people are suffering from depression, anxiety, sleep disorder, ADHD, ADD, and mental illness. And so if you can help or assist in helping to address some of those issues for people, boy, that's a really great thing. And what they found was that serotonin, when there's an imbalance in serotonin, it affects all of these things, okay? So you're talking obsessive thoughts, eating disorders, PMS, chronic pain, sleeplessness. You can see here that here are another list of really difficult things that people can actually have. And you've got a product that's all natural, plant-based, that can address these problems. Oh my gosh, that's exciting, It's exciting to know that you can actually help somebody. So one of the things of all the things we've talked about, is that Adapt has 6 United States use patents. That's something that's significant. It doesn't happen. It makes this a very exclusive product that cannot be copied. It cannot be put into other products. So when you're talking about, a big buzzword right now is CBD. I was in a market the other day, and their juices now have CBD. It said 15% CBD. They do shots of CBD infused in drinks. These are things, you guys, that's a buzzword right now. But guess what? CBD is not owned by it's not exclusive. It's not owned by just a distributorship of a company. It's owned, and it's out into the world. Anybody can do it. Anybody can go into manufacturing it. Anybody, and there are different strains of it. So again, when you look at it from a business point of view, when you have something exclusive that's affordable and effective, that's a perfect storm right there. And that's what we have. And that's why this is such a unique opportunity. So I told you a little bit about the Q&A that Dr. Don does on Wednesdays, and why I think this is a huge opportunity is that you can bring on customers or marketing partners or people that might have an interest in this product to that Zoom. It's usually about an hour long. And it's effective because they can ask anything they want to the doctor. And there's a lot of credibility that comes with that, okay? It's a very open form. There's testimonials. So I would encourage you to, if you do have people that might be interested in listening to a little bit about this product, you know, make an appointment to get them on this Zoom, because it's a very, very relaxed environment, and people are sharing lots of information, and it really does build your belief on what you've got here. And that's part of any business, you know, keeping your belief strong, building your belief, and moving forward. So as a distributor, our business model kind of looks like this. It's pretty simple, and that's what I like about it. You know, when you have first of all, when you have a product that's unique and exclusive and affordable, with patents, and you have such a perfect storm there, to have a compensation plan and a plan of building a business that is so simple. I mean, this again is just a tremendous opportunity for you. So this is how it works. The number one thing you do when you first become a marketing partner is you want to activate. I activated with my first 3 customers by having all 3 of my kids become customers. I figured, you know what, they could all use this product, and I'm happy to share it with them. 2 out of the 3 now pay for it themselves. They love it. The third one, I pay for his, and we've gone on to get more customers. But I needed my first 3 because I wanted to achieve that first goal quickly, and that was activation. The next thing is to qualify. The next thing is you wanted to, if you do want to build a team, which I did with my husband, we went out and got some marketing partners that felt like us. Hey, this is an opportunity. It's exclusive. No one knows about it. It's going to the world. It has multiple remedies for people. I mean, oh my God. And the delivery system is so easy. You don't have to swallow a pill. You spray it in your mouth. I mean, it couldn't be more simple, right? So you go out and get some marketing partners, and you help them do the same thing. Hey, who do you know today that might love this product? Let's get them on a 60-day money-back guarantee quickly. Let's get you your 3 customers. Once you do that, you qualify. So you've activated and qualified. You could do that in a day if you wanted to, okay? And then what happens is, once you do that, once you start building that team, you become an Argo Core member. Once you qualify, you become an Argo Core member, which means that you have simply started your team, gotten some customers, and you've qualified either by doing that, and then on a monthly basis every single month by having 5 bottles between customers and you, or just customers, or just you, purchased every single month. Now, this is a really interesting way of thinking about it, because I think to myself, well, gosh, you know, I definitely want to have at least 5 customers that are getting the bottle. But when you think about becoming an Argo Core member, what does that mean? That's just another way that Argo wants to pay you. So remember, when you activate, you're getting commission on your customers. When you qualify, you're getting commission on your marketing partners and their customers. And as an Argo Core member, you're now opening yourself up to another part of the compensation plan. And this is the simplest way to do it, okay? And Argo, it has actually other ways for you to really open up this comp plan, which I'm going to show you in a second. But if you can just think simply about this, activate, qualify, become an Argo Core member, and duplicate that with anybody that you bring into the business, and help other people to do it, your business will grow very organically. It kind of looks like this. So you get activated by 3 customers. That's the first thing. It's one-time qualification, by the way. So once you do that, you basically what's called team up. You help your team activate, right? You get some marketing partners, and you say, hey, I want to help you with get your 3 customers. Now you've been qualified by doing that. So you can see here in the example, there's you, and then there's 3 marketing partners, and they have their 3 customers. That's a one-time qualification. And now you have gotten yourself into the Argo Core member. But before that, you have to really give your customers a great experience, because customers are really the lifeblood of any company. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a market down the street, or a health food store or a restaurant or anything that you go into, a gym. Everybody needs new customers all the time. And the way to really foundationally build any business is with customers. So you want to take care of your customers. You want to make sure that they know they have their own replicated website. You want to make sure to show them how to get into that website. You want to also let them know that if they share this product with other people, that they are going to get free credit towards free product. Now, I would say that if anyone loves this product and shares it with other people, they might be a person that you might want to upgrade to a marketing partner so they can actually earn some commission. That might be interesting to them. But if they're just interested in actually just getting those customers to get their own free bottle, that's okay too. Marketing partners are people that really want to do a business, right? Customers are people that are just enjoying the product and they're not interested in the business. But if they are, there's an opportunity for them to upgrade almost immediately, right? The minute they decide, you can get them upgraded. So basically, you are going to get your team, you're going to help them get their customers, and then you are now an Argo Core member. Maintaining 250 in personal volume per month opens up part of the compensation plan, as I said. And that's how you qualify monthly for that additional compensation. So once you activate, once you qualify, that's a one-time qualification. Now you're an Argo Core member, but you have to have those 5 bottles a month, those 5 customers a month, or you and some customers a month to be able to tap in to that extra compensation. So here's what it looks like. You start within the first 7 to 30 days, you want to get your customers, as I said, the faster you do that, the more money you make initially, because there's incentives in the beginning for you to make money, okay? And in every business, as a salesperson or anything, when you get involved, you're incredibly excited. You want to share this with everybody. It's a great time to really maximize the comp plan by just getting your 3 customers. When you do that, then you want to either upgrade your customers if they have an interest in becoming marketing partners, or you go out and get some new marketing partners and you help them get their 3 customers, and now you are part of the lifetime membership of an Argo Core member. And to get compensation out of that, you're going to maintain 5 bottles a month of Adapt between you and a customer. Now, when you sponsor a new marketing partner at the Executive Kit, you receive a reward point. So that's pretty cool. That reward point for every marketing partner, your reward is a bottle of Adapt or a product. Okay, right now we have 1 product. So when you bring on a new person, not only do you get commission, but you get a bottle of Adapt if you so choose. And that bottle, you can share it, you can sell it, you can do whatever, use it yourself. But that is part of the compensation plan. Again, as I said, we don't want you to sign up customers as marketing partners just to sign them up. If it works for the customer and they are ready to share the product, then we definitely want you to upgrade them as a customer at any time and really help them to do the system. The system is activate, team up, qualify, and then you fast start. And this is how you make sure to sponsor each person successfully, by duplicating this system. And a good sponsor is working with your team to individually assist them to get their money back and to show them how to do the system. And you want them to do the climb with you that they want to achieve, not what you want to achieve. So this is the review. It's activate. You make about $75 if you can do that in the first 7 days to 30 days. You're teaming up. You want to make sure that you try to do that within the first 30 days. Now you're in break-even mode. You've already made your $150 back. To qualify, you want to get your 3 marketing partners activated. Now you've gotten not only commissions, but $100 bonus. And that brings you to the fast start, which is helping those 3 partners qualify and reaching manager rank. And you can either get 6 bottles of Adapt or $200. So you can see there that you've made maybe about $450, could be more, depending, okay? And this is really the system. That's it. And if we can duplicate that, we can grow a pretty fun, great business and feel better inside and out, I think. The other really extraordinary part of this comp plan is that every time you bring on a customer and a customer recurs in your business on a monthly basis, you get paid the same day that that order comes through. So you get paid immediately. And I've never seen that in any commission-based business. I've never seen that in business tip at all. Most people get paid either on a weekly basis, a bi-monthly basis. To get paid instantly is pretty extraordinary. And also, you can predict this is one part of the comp plan. So you can predict your earnings. You can predict, okay, if I have 10 customers, let's say you're getting 2 bottles of Adapt yourself, and then you have 10 more customers, you can predict what it is you're going to be making on a monthly basis just on customers alone, keeping a base of customers. And as you build marketing partners, you can help them do the same thing, right? So that's a pretty extraordinary part. There's also ways of actually building a big business here. And as you can see here, there's rank advancements and ways to build a big team and earn another part of this compensation plan with lifestyle bonuses, which are on top of the commissions that you're already making with your Unilevel and all of the other things that I'm going to show you in just a second. So right here, there's 9 ways of getting paid at Argo. And, you know, when you first start in any business, you know, you're getting acquainted, you're doing what you need to do to kind of learn what you've got here. But if you can follow this system and duplicate this system, all of these ways will open up to you in terms of compensation. And that's pretty exciting, right? And it takes time. Any business takes time. Foundation is very important in business. Very important for you to, you know, really give yourself and be patient to build your business, right? And so, here's the pathway. There's a pathway to be great and to do whatever it is that you want to do. So the other thing that I want to share with you in the comp plan is the glossary of terms. You know, anytime you get started in a business, there's different ways that people communicate how this business works, acronyms, whatever. And here you can look at the compensation plan. And if there's anything you don't understand, here's the glossary of terms to help you to understand what the terminology is, to help you better understand what you're looking at. Of course, if there's any questions that you have on that, we can certainly help you with those answers, or you can go on the Facebook page and ask, or you can call your sponsor, or you can call customer service. But you can see here that everything is pretty much laid out with a definition. I want to quickly just remind you of the schedule. You know, the corporate call is every Monday. The reason why that's a really great opportunity for you, if you can get on that call, and some people are working, so it's difficult in the middle of the day, but if you can get on that call, what's great is that it's not a long call, but it is an effective call, and it gives you a way to connect with corporate and to get information that you need that's going on. There's also that evening a weekly training. And then on Tuesday, there's a Why Argo call. That's a great call for you to bring people on that may be interested in as a marketing partner and understanding where this company is going and how we're going to get there. And then, of course, Wednesday is Dr. Dawn, which, of course, I can't say enough about that call. It's absolutely amazing to be able to talk to the doctor and ask questions. Thursday, there's no corporate calls, but there is this Zoom, which is a Get Started Right. And I certainly want to continue doing it as we bring on new marketing partners every day. It's important that we share with them the easiest way to not only get their money back, but to start building their foundation of a business. And then on Friday, there are no calls. And Saturday, you know, that's up to you to do a weekly team call. If you're building a team, you want to stay connected and you want to continue to help people to achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. So basically, you guys, oh, I know what I didn't do. I need to go and do that quickly. I want to share with you about our we have a launch happening in September, and this is a very exciting opportunity for you to actually bring your team and come to our official Argo launch in Las Vegas, and that is happening on September 26th to the 28th. And remember, there is literally only one first launch. So you, as a person who is already in Argo, you have the great opportunity to really be at the kickoff of this amazing company, and you want to bring as many people as you can to all experience meeting the founders, enjoying some training, enjoying the speakers that they have, and really getting a great overview of the products that are coming, hearing from the doctor, and I think it's going to be a really fun, great time. So with that, I'm going to open it up for questions. If you have any questions, if you've written down anything, I really appreciate your time today. I know that we're all super busy, but I wanted to be able to share this with you, and I hope it was effective and it was helpful. Does anybody have any questions?
This is Everett, Annie.
Hi.
Hi. I just want to, are you going to be doing this call every Thursday?
Well, that's the plan, Everett. I really, I'm going to do whatever corporate wants, but I that's the plan.
Okay, very good. That was my question. So
Okay.
another good call tonight.
Oh, thank you very much. Anybody else?
Annie,
Yes.
this is Norma.
Hi, Nina.
I know. Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am too. Yes,
Good.
and yeah, I've had some breakthroughs in certain areas, and I'm real happy.
Good.